3 live. What's up? This is fun going live, man. Even though no one shows up, it's still fun. I don't know. Maybe that's the sign of longevity for me being able to do this. Anyways, fun stuff. I was waiting on this to come in the mail. I thought it was missing. I was like, Crunchyroll's slacking, man, but they came through. I got some of these things. Supposedly, this goes on ramen. So this is a Makima one. I was just gonna have it like sitting on my desk, like my desk riser right here for the monitor riser. This is my dress up darling one, Kitagawa. I didn't have to say it like that to make it awkward. And we got first I filmed making this, but it wasn't a good filming. All right. The Makima. I should have washed my hands and worn gloves, but I didn't. My hands are clean though. Yeah, I just washed them like a few minutes ago. So yes, this is that one in all of her beautiful glory. Anyways, we have this one. But we also have... I should have pre-ordered this at the time, but I didn't. We got the power one too. They go together. Everyone knows you buy things in sets. Okay. Buy things in sets. All right, so we're going to open this up. Or should I make you wait and do the other ones first? I'm going to make you wait and do the other ones first. That way I know. That way I know you won't leave. No. I am honestly curious about these. So this is supposed to go on top of ramen after you cook it and you close it. So instead of just putting stabbing the fork in the top, and then half of the fork is on the outside of the cup and the other half of the fork is on the inside of the cup, this is supposed to sit on there where you don't have to use your fork like a hoodlum, like I do. Okay, we're always trying to level up in life. So this is that. This is that moment of leveling up. I almost cut myself. I'm trying to be a lot more particular about things I get. I'm trying to just take care of them. I don't care if it's a box. I don't care if it's... Well, I care, but I want to be more respectful of the things, even though this probably came from a warehouse. But shout out to the artists that made it. Hopefully they were compensated accordingly. If you're someone that makes this kind of stuff, let me know. Shout out. We can have an interview. All right. When I first open it up, it smells heavily like plastic, like very strong. I used to not like that smell. It kind of gives me a headache. Okay, so this one, it looks like it's very well wrapped. It looks like it's already put together. You can see it. It's not like the figures. I also got another figure I haven't shown you guys. I'll show you in a second. You can always invest in figures and they love you back. Or at least they don't steal from you. But if you go on dates and waste money on human people, you'll only be met with devastation and loss. And maybe a little bit of booty. Anyways. No one's here yet. That's okay. We do it for the culture. Okay, so it came in this humongous bag. This is the size of the bag, and this is the size of Miss Kitagawa. Okay, so now we're gonna take her out. Heavy. Heavier than I was expecting. Are you sure this is supposed to sit on ramen? This is pretty heavy. So this is what it looks like. I need to invest in like a better webcam, maybe. They even got her little undies on under there. This is really well made. Her toes are all. Can you see the toes? They're all digitized. You can kind of see there. Oh yeah, there. You can see the toes. Yeah, I mean this is really good. This is really good. Considering the price of this. The phone even has like a glossiness to it on this side. I don't know if you can. Yeah, you can tell right there. Of course, dog's gonna be loud. The tie is suspended. The hair looks nice. They painted the fingernails on the bottom. You can tell it's like purple right there. I don't know if I'd put this on a ramen cup. Oh, they even have the little bracelets. They have her bracelets on there. They're not detached, but they're there. That's cool. I like that. That's she's really pretty. I really want to get her a bunny girl one. That's the one I really want to get. Okay, so I have her seated. Now, let's take a quick break. I'll show you this one. This one is from Girls Frontline, I think. I've wanted this one for like a year, and I didn't really collect any of these. Oh shit! But this is. Oh wow. Okay, she is not connected. All right. Well, this is her. Forget her name, but it's very well made. I love the fact that she has an earring right here and it's suspended. I don't know. Can you see it? Can you see her earring? It's right there. Also, my monitor is here that I'm looking at, so that's probably why. Maybe I need to change my monitor to put it right here. There. Now I'm looking directly at the camera. Anyways, now I can't see what I'm doing. There. They even have like a little bracelet, same as her earring, right there on her ankle bracelet. Okay, so there we go. And then she's supposed to be leaning up against this pole or this column. And the column actually comes off of the main part, so you have to get this insert, or they give you this insert to put it on. So this is what it looks like. So she's only really held into the pivot of this part of her shoe, and that goes into the platform. So you can kind of rotate it, I guess. But she's supposed to be leaning up against it like this. This is what it looks like. So it was a lot bigger than I was expecting. I thought it was like this big. I did not look at the dimensions. I got distracted there for a second. But yeah, I mean, it looks very good. So it's another one that I have gotten. Also, just quick update drawing wise. I figured out some important things, and I've been posting daily because here's the thing. I've been working daily, but not posting daily. It takes time to edit videos, and it also takes time to create. And sometimes it takes more time to edit and try to make it in a way where you'll be entertained watching it than just learning the actual harder skill. So I've been trying to level up my skill, and I've still been recording all my daily all of my daily drawing. And today I cracked something big. It's not perfect yet, but it's on the way. So last night I made this one. Okay. It's on the right track. It's better. Okay. Couple nights ago, this is the best I could do. After drawing for like four 4 days or something. I have to go back and look. But this is the best. This egghead mother guy. All right. So after that, last night I was so tired. I still wanted to draw something, and I just drew this one thing, and it's honestly helped me stay on track. So even if you only do one little anatomy part, you should just do something, okay? And that's okay. It's not the same as this, and this is what I line traced of the Makima from that other image. So I've been using the same image because I'm like, if stay consistent, like how good can I be at creating this? Because if I keep moving image to image, I'm not really getting a better understanding of something. It's like a core principle. And basically this is how to draw heads at what I struggle at 30 to 60 degrees to the left. I need to practice also to the right instead of just being lazy and flip-flopping it. But what I then did today was I just started doing these. Hidden layer, cancel. What? Anyways, yeah. So I started doing these. Okay. And I was like, if you look at them, they all look a little bit different. And that annoyed me because I'm like, why should I leave this up to chance every time I'm working on this? Why? That's stupid. So, like in science, there's like a very specific way, a procedure in which you do stuff, and in other things as well, not just science. So I was like, there must be a way in which I can draw this the same every time. So that's what I did. So I went from that to then I retraced. So yeah, what I did was I went back and I retraced her instead of just using this other trace that I already had, say from other stuff I've done. I redid her trace. This is annoying. How do I move it here? So I retraced there. Okay. So then I'll show you what I did. And you can see it better in this one. Well, I think I'll have to just show you. But I'll show that in the video. So what I did was I put a dot at the top of the circle, a dot at the bottom. Then I did 3 dots. That's where the ear will be on this side. Okay. And then I did that same dot there on the other side closest to the eye. And then I went one down. And then I drew that purple line for the chin. And then I drew a dot at the top where the same red dot is. And then a dot on the peak of the chin or in the bottommost point of the chin. And then I drew the line like that. And then I put the same dot over here where the eye is, and I drew the blue line over. So it should connect to the ear. And that's the formula. So I just do that every time. And I did that on my own. And then I was able to come up with this. Look at that. That's a lot better. I just fixed it. I just fixed the chin, and these were my notes. So I didn't make the eye go in. So I went from egghead guy 48 hours ago to just like looking at the shapes that I made with the head diagram. And then I'm able to make this. It's not perfect, but it's very good compared to what the egg guy was. Okay. So if you're curious about how I did this, I'll drop a video about it. I'm very proud of myself. I've come quite far. And I haven't even put that much time into it, considering. So every time there's like a Mr. Beast video, and other people have probably said this, so not just discounting Mr. Beast, but you just do. He said like you make 100 videos and getting thirsty. You make 100 videos, and you do something a little bit different and better on each one. And at the 100th video, then you say, "Yeah, now come talk to me. Let's see how we can improve from here." So every day I'm like, okay, if I only gonna spend like 30 minutes, 40 minutes, even 10 minutes, 5 minutes, whatever, what am I gonna try to improve? Like you just try really hard to try and improve something in that small amount of time frame. And then you're like, okay. Because what I also did was when I didn't like the egghead shaped guy, I went to Canva and I transposed that over the Makima outline that I drew. And then I was able to kind of like reframe like what I'm doing wrong. That didn't really help. So then I just started retracing and figuring out how to do it. But I was able to draw this image right here. Boom. At the bottom, right there. No tracing. I think that's pretty good. All right. That's my ad. I got to plug myself. It's my shameless self ad. All right. Let's look at the Makima seated figure. Ramen seated figure. All right. So this one, I was about to put on the floor. I won't disrespect Kitagawa like that. I'll put it there, even though it's not going to stay there. Let me close the art iPad. Okay. Let me also charge the iPad because I'll need it later. I'm on a trend. I'm on a streak, so I got to keep practicing and see what else I can discover today and learn, and maybe I can actually perfect that image. So. Wonder if it comes with a chair. Because there's a chair on here. Okay. I saw some Chainsaw Man thing at this Japanese grocery store. I didn't know what it was. I didn't know if it's candy or something. Oh my gosh, it doesn't come with a chair. Where am I supposed to get this chair from? Why would you put this on there? Of course, I have to read the description. But why would you put this on there and not include it? Crunchyroll. What are you doing? Also, note the difference. This one comes in like this plastic, like this. Not a really big bag wrapped. I put it back in the box. So this one comes like an actual figure comes, like at the larger figures. So if you've never seen that, maybe the power one will also be like that. I don't know. We're gonna find out. And then they just have it like in this like really simple plastic. I don't know. I'm very grateful that I have it, of course, but I don't know. I feel like you should wrap them the same quality. I don't know. Makima got that cute butt still. All right. I don't know. She makes cute butts look good in slacks, man. I don't know what it is. They did a good job with her socks and her shoes. Shout out to everyone that's still watching my Makima AMV with Dingy. That's my best video. I'm really proud of it. I'm really grateful you guys enjoy it as much. I should probably have a separate live stream to talk about that. We should probably have a Makima live stream. Right? Should we plan a Makima live stream? Put in the comments after you watch this video or while you watch this video, since it'll be uploaded anyway. And you tell me, you should have like a Makima day. So her braid looks really pretty. If I'm gonna compare the detail, she doesn't wear jewelry like Kitagawa, but the laces are raised. It's hard to tell in there. She got that cute little waist. Her braids aren't super detailed, but Kitagawa's hair is not super detailed. Well, Kitagawa's hair has color in it, you know. So, but they did a good job with her eyes. What was that noise? They did a good job with her eyes. They did a good job with her hand. Her hand is still really detailed. Can you see her hand? I don't know how to raise. It's digitized. This hand on her chin is really good. I don't know if I'd put this on ramen. Maybe I'm not thinking of the right type of ramen because I don't know. Anyways. Her tie is suspended. You can see it right there. Her hair, her little bangs. Her blouse is a little bit ruffled here on the arm, also around the pants where it's tucked in. So they did a good job on that. I just don't think there's a lot of detail. Her nose is okay. I don't know. I feel like her nose is a little bit off. Comments, questions? I love noses. Cute girl noses, man. Oh, here's a detail. So they actually put the tread on her shoes. That's pretty dope. Attention to detail, man. Also this, where they put the pants and you can actually look up inside the pants. They're not just like straight connected from the sock to there. Like there's a little bit of a gap. Excuse me. Tired. Let me put that here. Boom. And she sits really well. In comparison, Makima is smaller than the Kitagawa one. Like, for reference, if you're curious. Kitagawa is massive in comparison. Well, not massive, but still very, very much bigger. Okay. All right. So they're both cute. They're sitting right there looking at me, encouraging me to keep going. I love it. I appreciate it. All right. Now for the Feast de Resistance, or is that what you call it? I'll put this back. I always put these containers right back in there. I don't think I'll ever sell this, but maybe I'll just feel proud that when I look at it later, I'll be like, oh my gosh, past me was really conscientious and careful and cared about his things. Didn't put this back in the other one. That's a lull. After I just said that, now I'm tested. I'm like, I could literally just throw this in the box. But I can't because I already made my word and I said I was conscientious. It's being conscientious. So there this goes. That one still smells really plasticky. So the Kitagawa one smells really plasticky. Does the Makima one? I didn't get that scent from when I opened it. No, this one doesn't smell. It smells a little bit, but barely. But it doesn't smell the same as the Kitagawa one. But the Kitagawa one. Maybe just the box smells. I don't really smell her anymore. I don't know. I like how it's just sniffing her butt, basically. Classic. Classic. All right. I was like opening it in the box. The whole point is to open it with everyone, and I'm not doing that. All right. So here she is. Power's cute. I'm not gonna lie. 10 out of 10 with Smash. Even though she's, to me, I feel like Power would be like, I know she was depicted. I haven't read all the manga yet. I need to finish reading that. I got one of the box sets a few weeks ago when I was supposed to get this. And I'm on book 3 or 4. They just beat the Bat Devil. That's the part I'm on. Anyways, I know they depicted her in that one scene where Dingy was like, oh, like she promised he could touch her boobs. But I don't know. I feel like to make love to Power would be like a whole, it would be less carnal than the way she's depicted. I think it'd be more loving, honestly. A lot more loving and less animalistic. Yeah, that's better phrasing. Because she is depicted to be very animalistic. Side note, maybe that should be part of the channel, is where I go into descriptions of what it would be like to make love to different Chainsaw Man characters. In the comments, tell me if that's a video you'd like, which honestly, I'd make it whether you wanted to watch it or not. Because I think it's just interesting. All right, so I'm trying to not hurt this box, man. Because my Makima box was delivered and it was dented. And I was like, the Makima one came from Good Smile Company. This one came from Crunchyroll. So here it goes. Yes, this one's similar in that looks like the ears are separate. And you put those on later. Like, that's cool that they painted the inside walls. Like, some people might not care. I care. That's cool. Even this inner flap, of course. Even this inner flap is right here, and then it looks like this on that side. Like, they did a good job. All right. Yeah. The bunny version, 1/4 scale. Look at that cute butt. All right. Might talk about butts, but noses and faces are the true key. I feel like I'm doing surgery again. JK. So this, like I said, like the Makima one was like this one, and now maybe you understand the reference what I meant. Let me see, because it's getting close to 5. I need to make some animal food. Ooh. Ooh. All right. Here's her base. Look at that. There's a little bit of a scratch here. I'm not going to be too much of a butt about. Oh my gosh, my fingernail scratched the surface of this. What the heck? This must be like very fragile. Now, for reference, Yeah, this base is Power's base is a lot bigger than Makima's base. I wonder if Power's gonna be bigger. I don't know. We'll find out. Get rid of this piece of. I was like, I need to get rid of this piece of rice. Like, oh, I already got that. Okay. This piece of. I do not like doing that. I do not want to break this. It took so long to get here. Shout out to the people in the warehouse that got it, or that were working there. If you work in a Crunchyroll warehouse, let me know. I think this came from Texas. Everything is bigger in Texas, supposedly, so maybe that's why Power is bigger. Or it will be bigger. I don't know. Maybe her stance needs her to have a wider base. Come here. There we go. Yes. All right, so she's out. I'll put this over here. I need to get the ears off. But this is it. Look at her in all of her glory. Her hose is really... It's a lot less tight than Makima's. Makima's hosiery is really tight. Or this isn't to say it's loose, but when I hold it, it like rotates a little bit. Or Makima's, for reference. I don't know. Can I show you? This one doesn't, like, I move my finger like that, it doesn't really move. But when I move my finger like this over Powers, like, see that? Look, like you can move it a lot. I don't know. She's got a nice butt. Wait, is she bigger? Is she bigger? No, question mark. Let's get her on the stand first. Let's take off her. I saved these too, by the way. That's 1, 2. Look at that. Like, they put it all on her hair. Like, that's cool, man. Like, that's cool. Like, these are more expensive, or these are expensive, so it's nice that someone cares to like put these on there. And hopefully if you're reselling them, you put them back on. I don't know. I would forget, honestly, how to put them back on. I should have taken a photo. This one was underneath her tie. This one is on her hair. Right there, like that. And now, so she has 2 holes in her feet. Makima only had 1 hole in her back heel. See those 2 holes in her stilettos? So I need to figure out how this is going to work. So I think, yeah, she stands like this. So it must be like this. So I need to put, yeah. So this one goes, this one has 2 holes. All right, so this one is good. I need to get this one. How do I get it in there? I heard something snap. What the fuck? I hate how they do this. I don't like it. I feel like that could really snap the heel. I don't know. What do you guys think? Like, it's not fully touching. There's a better way to do this. Let me know. I think that's about as good as it gets, guys. I don't like it. I don't like it. Like, this is, well, for reference, this is Machimus. Like, get in front. There's a lot of, yeah, there's a lot of room. But anyways, let's get her ears on, and then she's officially done. Okay. So, low-key, just checking to see who's in here, and no one's in here. It's just me. Nice. Nice. Perfect. I love it. Oh, so these things have to come out. These little white things have to come out. Shit. Damn, they got them in here. I should have taken them out before I put her on the stand, because now she has a lot more potential energy. Okay, I'm gonna have to lay her down like this. Shit. Okay. Wow, yeah, so that was really stuck in there. Look at that. Has all that red paint on it from being inside of her bandana. Let's see if I can get this. Oh. Okay. So let's put this in like this, question mark. How is this supposed to look? It's not supposed to be like this. It's supposed to be pointing outwards. So oh, I didn't. I tried to put them in straight. You have to put them in an angle. Now she's looking good. Look at her. I like Power's nose better than Machima's. I'm not gonna lie. Power has a better nose. I don't know if you guys can tell. I got that one versus that one. Thoughts. I don't know. Yeah, they just did a better job with Power's nose. I don't know. Power has a really athletic stance too. Like I like her stance. Like you could just stare at that. And like it's hard to see on webcam. Honestly, it's hard to see. You can appreciate it, I guess, more in person. And her butt is more defined in comparison to Machimas. But they're definitely different body types, which is that makes them distinct. So you know that they're two different people. They're not supposed to be identical at all. Looks like Makima has more back muscles. Potentially. I don't know. But yeah, let's see who's bigger. Because it's in the advertisement, it looked like this, like when they were trying to advertise them. All right. I don't know. I wish these were action figures. That'd be cool. I should probably just look up what their height should be. That would be smart. That would be smart. All right, I'm gonna put them up Yeah, that was the live stream for today. So while I sit back and admire my figures, I'll post some pictures. I mainly was going to post pictures on my other channel, which no one follows, which is okay with me. It's whatever. I'm not going to show you my other figure. That one's more personal. If I get 500,000 likes, then I'll show it. But yeah, I think we'll close it there. I need to go make some animal food, and we will see each other soon. I'll try to post some videos of my time lapses so far. But anyone that's watched this gets a preview of my hard work and success culminating into the images that I showed you today. So thank you guys so much for tuning in. A lot of you guys looked like you watched the other live stream after it aired. So very cool of you guys to do that. Very cool. I will see you soon. I should also probably put out a poll when you guys would like me to live stream, because it seems like you guys do want to watch me live stream. I put that in the poll and you guys said yes, but I just don't see any of you now, which is cool because I know everyone's busy. I'm not so narcissistic that I expect you to spend time with me at all times, whenever I say. Anyways, yeah, we should pick a specific time that I do stream live, and then that way you can participate in the chat. Also, see if I should get a Twitch. Is it too late to get a Twitch? They lay people off and stuff, so I don't know. All right. Hope you guys have a good night or good morning, and I will see you later. If you're an artist, keep arting. If you are worried about starting, there's this interesting quote. It's from a movie I watched recently with my dad. It's from the Green Book. It's just a generic quote, so it's not like super metaphorical, but it was something to the effect that this world is full of a lot of lonely people waiting to make the first move, and I think that's very true. So just be the person that makes the first move. Just whether you fall on your face or not, it's worth doing. So especially for this YouTube channel, for me, I was just I need to post stuff, and I would just post, and I just try to post every day. If I don't post every day, it's probably because I'm either working, because I actually did work another job today. This is very chill, very easy, not stressful at all. But it does take up that time, So I was busy, and then I had a meeting about some things up until 2. So when I came home and I got this package, I'm like, hey, let's all share. Let's all share in the goodness. All right. I will see you guys soon. You're very much loved and cared about, and I hope you have a good day. I need to figure out how I can prove that statement. So if you write down your favorite sushi in this comment so that you watch it this far, I will try to figure out a cool giveaway. My current idea for the giveaway is the weekly planners that I've been working on. They were done, and then I'm like, these are really kind of just generic. I can improve them. So I improved them, and I'm tweaking them to make them better. So hopefully I can release them this week. All right. See you later. Bye-bye.